Hello, good morning, all. This morning I'm gonna do something with The Walking Dead. Um, it, it concerns mainly with the Walking Dead regular TV show. A little bit with Fear of the Walking Dead, and none of the World Beyond, because I've never got invested into the World Beyond. But before I get to letting you know who's my favorite characters and all, because y'all do me a favor and hit the like button and subscribe, and share my videos around so they can get more info. And I know my list will be a little controversial because my top three most hated characters. I way I've seen it, a lot of people love them. I don't like these guys. And I'm also going to do at the end some honorable mentions. Now, uh, I'm going to try to go in order how I hate them. At number 10, least hated, is Chris from Fear the Walking Dead. I just cannot ever get into liking that character. Alicia's wannabe stepbrother, um, Travis's son. He was just so annoying. I could never get into liking him. Number 9 is Nicholas from The Walking Dead. Uh, way he tried to act like he knew what he was doing out in the world and ended up getting Tara killed and Dean and and then getting his best friend killed. Did not like him. Number 8 is Dale from The Walking Dead. He was just a busybody, trying to be the conscience of the group, and I did not miss him when he died. Now, if the character stayed on, he might have been able to get a better arc, but he had to leave when um, the original showrunner left because um, differences of ideas on how the show should progress. Number 7, Jared. Yeah, his death when Morgan held him against the bar and got eaten was one of the best deaths in the world. He was just an asshole that needed to die. Was so happy when he died. I'm pretty sure most people agree with that. Number 6, Spencer. I did not like him because he's just a traitor. He's I don't mind someone being out for themselves, but don't screw everyone else over when you do it. And talking about traitors, let's go to Victor. Yes, from Fear the Walking Dead. Uh, I used to like him when, okay, he's doing what he has to do to live. Okay, I can get that. But then he had a chance to leave and join up with Alicia and Morgan, and he decides not to. And then he tells, basically kneels to Jenny at the end of the mid-season break. Uh, right there gets put me off. Uh, Number 4 is Glenn the Claimer. He was because he had that rapey feel to him where he talked to Daryl about Beth. He gets turned my stomach and I really don't like him. Number 3. Now here comes where people's going to be disagreeing with me. Glenn. I do not like Glenn. I think he gets used Maggie when she came back from the first trip to the Wildberry and she was sexually assaulted. He wanted to strip her down. No, that's not what you do. You let the if something happened to someone like that, you let them decide what they're going to talk about when they're going to talk about. Don't try to force something like that on them. Number 2, Abe. I do not like him at all. I think he's when he had those flashbacks about his wife and stuff, and when he attacked Rosita and stuff. To me, it just proves he's a woman, a spousal abuser. He's just so used to using his force to get his way. And then he found out that Rick and Dale are not intimidated by his size. That's the only reason why he stopped pushing them around. Now for some honorable mentions. Ron. I think he could have been a whole lot worse if they fleshed out his character more. and I'm just glad he only lasted one season. Another honorable mention for a hated character is Gabriel. I mean, Len. Oh, yeah, it's Gabriel. Gabriel is one I really don't like. He's been a coward so much, and now they're trying to make him do some type of badass. You don't stop being a coward. He may have to kill to stay alive, but he's not going to go out and become uber badass. Uh, and one of them that Jimmy. Jimmy's on this list because he seemed to do nothing back at the farm, and he was Beth's boyfriend. I never did like him. Now, if he got more characterization and fleshed out more, I could have grown to like him. Now, for my number one most hated character, that's Kill. I view her as a child murderess. She is responsible for getting Sophia killed by not teaching her how to stand up for herself. She gets Lizzie, Mika, and all those kids at the prison killed for once trying to teach them that they can stand up to adults in a firefight. She kills Mika because if you remember back at the prison when Lizzie's in the sick ward, Lizzie tells her that becoming a walker is no different than a teenager becoming an adult. So Carol is not dumb. She will remember that. So when Carol tells Lizzie at the Grove that Mika needs to change to become stronger, she knew that she thought changing is just the same as coming. Changing to a walker is the same as becoming adult. So she planted that seed into Lizzie's mind, and Lizzie kills Mika, and then Carol kills Lizzie. She got um, what's that? Sam killed at the Alexander's safe zone by scaring the shit out of him. She gets Ben killed, Henry killed by forcing him to, by giving him too much morality. Now, if he was more cynical and stuff, and didn't care and love that much, Henry would still be alive. I know the last three is very controversial, and if you don't like them, please let me know down below. And if you could, just list off your top 10 most hated characters. And if anything else you want to talk about The Walking Dead. If you made it this far, please hit the like button and subscribe. And as always, be good, have fun, stay safe. Bye.